Hi guys, welcome to Adapted, a project by Team OptiML. So this is our login page where we first log in using our username and password. We sign in and we immediately get a nudge that tells us that we've been away for too long and we should join again. So we dismiss that nudge and we first go to the analytics, which is subject-wise accuracy, weekly performance and focus time trend of a student, which is graphical, so it makes it look visually appealing. And next we go to the learning journey tab, which is a learning path feedback loop linked directly to the resource tab. It also has a quiz in which the mistakes we made, we get a summary of our answers, whether wrong or right. And the mistakes we make are directly generated in the resources tab. The resources tab can generate content on basis of these mistakes. So yeah, we go back to the learning path and then we go to the quick revision and practice, which is yeah. So from our test, we found out that we lack on these topics. So we can upload our notes file, and we will directly get generated notes. Yeah, which is easy for the student to read, especially just before the exam. And he'll also get a quick quiz on the basis of this. Again, with right and wrong answers and with the summary of each answer. It's a short quiz just to see how much he knows, and it also has explanation for each question, whether right or wrong. So, yeah, then we go to the resources tab. So, it so again the mistakes he did will reflect into YouTube recommendations. So it will show what the student should improve on, what videos he should watch to make him learn better. So like you can see, he didn't do well in thermodynamics. So and you can also search for your own topics you want to learn. So we have search optics, and yes, we get many optics videos, ray optics, optical instruments, everything related to optics at one click. And again we have and so next we go to our Pomodoro feature, which is a deep focus mode of now you've done 25 minutes, and after the session is complete, we give the student a prize of 5 minutes, a quick game for 5 minutes to reward him for his focus of 25 minutes. For students these days, their attention span is less, so in order to make them feel happy and to reduce pressure on their minds, so we're also tackling through this the feature of dropout prevention. And next we have the chatbot. So the chatbot is basically based like we first gather info from students and then make it personalized. So through this chatbot we are implementing self-learning, and this reflects again in our resources tab. So we have a dynamic UI which senses when the student is feeling low, for example, and it changes the UI accordingly. Less marks. So we enter this and the UI will
Hey,
automatically
I can
change
sense
into
your
green,
sadness and
a
frustration.
comforting green.
Scoring
Like
less
you
in
can see,
exams can be really
yeah,
tough,
see, so the speaker
especially
is
when you're
on, the
working
guy is
hard.
talking. So
But here's the
it
thing,
makes him
you're not
feel more
alone in
personalized
this.
and lets the
Every
student
student
know that I'm here with you. Even the chat is written in such language that comforts the student. And also we have it in multilingual languages. Yeah, so we have it in Hindi, we have it in Marathi, and we have it in Gujarati. Okay, so next we go to the main exam mode. So in that we can choose topic wise n number of topics, however many you want. There is no limit. And then we can start the test. We can first test the webcam. And when I start exam, my tab will enter into full screen. So I will have to end it here. Thank you so much, guys. This is to prevent student from copying and safety and integrity of the student. Thank you so much.